Hey, thanks a lot, Hallie. Welcome into the Clark's Pump and Shop and Mingy Beef Jerky NCAA Tournament Report. And for us, let's talk about toughness. And when you talk about toughness, as Mark Pope said, it's not punching a guy. No. It's hitting the boards. It's getting down low and playing defense. Kentucky has got to do that in this game. Troy has got some crazy numbers, don't they, in this?
Yeah, 100%. The first, which is one that is going to be a battle, I think, we were talking about three-point shooting with these two ball clubs, is the fact that Troy holds its opponents to 40% shooting from the field. That's one. The second is they're averaging close to 10 steals a game, and Tatum Connerway is a guy who has about 3 or 4 a game and has gotten 5 at times. Yeah. So he's definitely a huge part of that scouting report that Kentucky's going to look to make sure they limit. And that's the thing. They just can't turn the ball over. They can't be sloppy with it. They have to be on point. And you know who helps that? Is Lamont Butler being in the lineup.
You're exactly right. And then the other thing Kentucky has to do, and Mark made this point, they are very good at defensive rebounding because Troy is really good on the offensive glass. So Kentucky has to box out, and they have to hit the glass.
And it's one of those things where you have to put yourself in a position to make free throws even, because we've seen this team struggle to make free throws.
Yep.
If you're draining both your shots or one of your shots, whatever many you have, then you're taking away the risk of having something like that happen to you. It's pretty much a self-inflicted wound that goes twofold. So it's going to be, for me, how can this team in Kentucky limit mistakes they have that are going to shoot them in the foot and allow Troy to play their style of game?
All right, let's hear from Mark Pope about the toughness of his team.
Toughness is how undistractable can you be? What is your tolerance for staying focused on the job at hand in this exact moment? How focused can you be on this possession and the next possession, regardless of what the fans are doing or the refs are doing or the scoreboard's doing or anything else? That's what real toughness is in the game of basketball.
One of the key indicators of toughness is, can you respond to adversity, Jeff? And Kentucky 8-2 following a loss this season. They took a gut punch, a blowout to Alabama in that SEC tournament game a couple days ago. So we're going to have to see, will they as a whole respond and get a win?
Yeah, and I really think take care of the ball in the offensive end. Don't have as many turnovers. If you can have 10 or less, they can win this game. And all 5 players have got to hit the glass. All right, for Forrest Tucker, I'm Jeff Pecoro. Hallie, back to you.